Right, I haven't condemned all. There have been exceptions. I've also served in 2018, and no one could influence my court. For 4 years as Chief Justice, nobody could dare influence a single judge, not just me. And the judgments of Islamabad High Court speak for themselves.
तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ
हाई कोर्ट का चिंता बढ़ते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं, चलें, ये डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग अ बिट, सॉरी।
इसका मतलब ये हुआ, एजी साहब सुने जरा, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि हमारा कल्चर ऐसा है कि लोग कोशिश करते हैं इंटरफेरेंस की, कहाँ कामयाब होते हैं कहाँ नहीं होते, डिपेंड्स अपॉन द जज।
उसी के लिए कह रहे हैं इंस्टीट्यूशनल अब एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है उसको।
ये बात तो अभी I probably speak for everybody on the bench that nobody ever received any interference. मेरे आज तक के काम में किसी I never received any, there has been no interference in the work that I've done so far. But this is telling us that there is something happening somewhere. So it doesn't mean that it's happened to me personally, but it's happening to the system, in that system that you want to fix.
My opinion is that those who cannot withstand the pressure, they should not sit on these chairs. इतना आप में कैरेक्टर हो कि आप फेस करें.
With great respect, the pressure is always there. The culture of this institution is there. It is for courageous judges to stand up and not be bothered.
And not make complaints.
And it's not just, you see,
And
again I will emphasize, the problem is the state and the state organs. When they become aggressive against the judges, जो जस्टिस बाबर के साथ सतार के साथ पिछले कुछ दिनों में हुआ है, that is what happens.
ये क्या उनका उनका कसूर था? ये उनका कसूर था कि इन्होंने शिकायत की? एजी साहब, क्या उन 6 जजेस का ये कसूर था कि इन्होंने शिकायत की? शिकायत करने वाले के साथ ये हो रहा है, और अगर हम स्टैंड लेंगे तो उनके साथ क्या होगा? सोचें जरा.
And the high courts are confirming that is the culture of this institution.
My lord, all the more reason कि आपका एक जो इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिस्पांस आ रहा है वो, और ये जो अभी तक मैंने पढ़ा है,
अच्छा मेरे ख्याल में देखिए अटॉर्नी जनरल
रीड आउट बलूचिस्तान से,
नो
पेशावर का पढ़ना,
पेशावर तो वो कहते हैं एग्जैक्टली
पेशावर का पढ़ेंगे जरा.
I think you start with page 2. शुरू में तो ऐसे ही
जी.
At this juncture, CTT वगैरह.
और ये भी देखें ना, इसमें एक चीज जरा डिस्टिंक्शंस दिमाग में रखते जाएं. There are number of things that are happening. There could be a threat perception, there could be a threat, there could be interference. Judge might not succumb to it, but there is pressure.
Yes.
प्लीज इसको जरा डिस्टिंक्शन रखें. एक है कि किसी को टच ही नहीं करते बिकॉज दे नो इसको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता. किसी को ट्राई करे, टच करे, एंड ही डज नॉट सकम, बट देयर इज कांस्टेंट प्रेशर ऑन हिज माइंड, बट ही इज स्टिल नॉट सकमिंग टू इट. एंड देयर कुड बी अदर्स हु वी डोंट नो. सो इसलिए ये पढ़ेंगे तो ये आपको पेशावर से भी पता चलता है.
ये जरा गौर से पढ़ेंगे, दिस अलार्मिंग जो उन्होंने बातें की,
ये बहुत सीरियस है.
बहुत सीरियस.
पढ़ें जरा.
ये मैं you'd have
आप
me
इस तरह
read out
करें,
from
इधर
page
पेज 2 से पढ़ें, उधर से शुरू होता है सारा.
page 2 सही है. Similarly, the Supreme Judicial Council has the mandate under Article 209, Clause 8 of the Constitution to issue a code of conduct to be observed by judges of the Supreme Court and of the High Courts. The latest instrument in this regard issued by the Council is a notification dated 2009, which was amended by the notification dated 4/3/2024 code. The code does not envisage any role of the Chief Justice of the respective High Courts to ensure alleviating the apprehension complaint of any judge of the High Court when he receives any threat or influence from the executive or any organ of the executive relating to his judicial functions. Interference in the politics, functioning of Parliament and the judicial working of the superior judiciary by the executive organs of the state is an open secret. Some of the participants, judges, have expressed and shared the trauma which they underwent due to interference by the intelligence agencies when some political cases came up for hearing before the bench, which was presided over by them. They have also complained about the direct approach to them by the members of intelligence agencies seeking favor in decision of political cases. However, when the matter was decided impartially, they received light threats through non-state actors from the neighboring country Afghanistan. The matter was also discussed with the Counter-Terrorism Department with no progress. Similarly, this fact was also brought into the notice of all concerned at the highest level.
What do you say about this?
This is alarming. This is
very alarming.
आगे पढ़ें.
Yeah. Very.
No, you can't. They
not only just alarming.
आगे पढ़ लेते ना. Let's finish it. Otherwise, we'll never finish the proceedings. जी आगे
At this juncture, we may refer to the judgments of the Apex Court in the case of Asghar Khan and Sumoto case number 7.
आगे उन्होंने सिर्फ
नहीं नहीं
जजमेंट
पढ़ने देना.
Commonly known as Sumoto case number 7 of 2017, commonly known as Faizabad Dharna case, wherein the interference of intelligence agencies in political engineering have been deprecated. Some of the portions of the judgments for ease of reference are reproduced. The Directorate of the Services Intelligence was established during the premiership of Mr. Liaquat Ali Khan. The Directorate's first head, designated as the Director of Intelligence, was Brigadier S. Shahid Hamid. With very limited resources, the Directorate had managed to fulfill its assigned responsibilities, and it did so professionally and by strictly adhering to its prescribed mandate as disclosed to us, which did not include either politics or the media. The newly founded state of Pakistan, which included the then East Pakistan, quickly rose in stature and gained a place of respect in the Committee of Nations. When institutions stay within their designated constitutional boundaries and there is an effective system of check and balance, citizens stay safe and the state prospers. The trouble starts with self-proclaimed saviors who must be reminded that sovereignty belongs to Almighty Allah alone and the authority to be exercised is a sacred trust. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah visualized Pakistan to be based on the fundamental principles of democracy, not bureaucracy or autocracy or dictatorship. We must hold steadfast to the Constitution and the ideals of our leader. Para 47 of the judgment passed by the Apex Court in SMC 7 of 2017. Para 45 of the same judgment reads, pursuant to the judgment in Air Marshal Asghar Khan's case, the involvement of ISI and of the members of the armed forces in politics, media, and other unlawful activities should have stopped. Instead, when TLP's Dharna participants received cash handouts from men in uniform, the perception of their involvement gained traction. The Director General of the Inter-Services Public Relations, ISPR, has also taken to commenting on political matters. Within brackets, history will prove the 2018 general elections were transparent. The armed forces and all intelligence agencies manned by the personnel of the armed forces, including ISI, military intelligence, and ISPR, serve Pakistan and thus all its citizens. They must never be perceived to support a particular political party, faction, or politician. If any personnel of the armed forces indulges in any form of politicking or tries to manipulate the media, he undermines the integrity and professionalism of the armed forces. The duties of the armed forces are clearly spelled out in the Constitution. They shall, under the direction of the federal government, defend Pakistan against external aggression or threat of war and subject to law, act in aid of civil power when called upon